Kia ora folks, welcome to another monthly live stream here at ENU, which stands for an emu in New Zealand. And yeah, I've had a bit of trouble with my webcam just as I was about to go live, so apologies for being a bit late, but there you go. Anyway, I think that this is probably going to be the last one of these. I kind of committed to doing 12 months and we're 7 months in, and I think I've kind of got the gist of how it all works. So I can do a live stream if I need, but I don't think it's doing a lot for the channel. And yeah, I'd kind of rather be putting the time and effort into making more actual content for the channel. So I think that's going to be the focus going forward. But having said that, let's flick through the stats for this month, and yeah, let me put that up on the screen. So here we are. We've got ourselves up to 480 subs, which is fantastic. But it's yeah, I kind of thought that I would get back from holidays and then smash that out over 500 kind of straight away. It didn't happen. Anyway, moving on real quick. The little picture-in-picture thing is broken, so this would be really dry without that, I think. Anyway, so let's move right on. This watch hours here, we're at the last 28 days now at 69.5. That's ever so gradually creeping up, but to run a successful channel or a monetized channel, you need that to be about 320 as a minimum every 28 days. That gets you over 4,000 for the year. So that's that. Creeping up, but quite slow. Just going to have a look at the content that we did this month. So we did, let's go to analytics and do this. Change this to August, and you can see, I'm all a bit flustered because of the thing stopping working. Here we are, the content that we did this month is these 3 videos here. All did okay without being spectacular. They all kind of started in the first kind of 3 days and then flattened out. So 25.5 watch hours for that one, 12 for that one, which is not surprising. It's a short video, and I kind of don't think that kind of video does very well typically with the workshop tour kind of thing. And then this one, I was quite pleased with the project, but same kind of profile on the video, pushing kind of 20 hours watch time. Then moving on to the what do we want to look at next? Let's just go straight to earn, and we'll get through this in 5-10 minutes. How about that? If we jump on earn and have a look at our goals. So our eligibility for shopping is getting closer. We've got so close to 500 subs, but still only half the watch hours. And I have one video that's worth about 1,000 watch hours, so that's going to be a problem when that drops off if I don't replace it soon. So yeah, same numbers for the eligibility for monetization. 480 subs is good, but again, 1,500 hours out of 4,000, so we're quite a long ways off that. But we keep plugging away. I started to get into a better rhythm, I think. If we have a look at my stats here, I did three videos and 1 live stream for the month. Ideally, I'd do a video a week with an actual project a week, and I'm going to drop the live stream next month. So 4 or 5 videos would be great. 3 I think is doable. I'm getting into a bit of a rhythm. Things are coming along, which is really cool. In terms of watch hours views for the month, 1400, that's not great. Watch hours at 66, that's okay, you know, it's not too bad. You can see there's kind of some meat on the bone coming from about there, 50, 40, 1000, 270, 30, 70, 70 kind of thing. So we're picking up. Subs are still picking up. The view duration went up to 2.46, which is fantastic. And impressions, basically all the videos that I'm making are passing the first couple of tests, but past 3 days they're not being sent out anymore. So I'm failing some kind of algorithm test there. Not sure what it is or why, but the click-through rate going up and the watch time going up is promising sign. So I'm doing something right, I guess. So that's good. What else have we got? On all kind of metrics, we're below the line. So if you look at the last 7 days and project that out over 365 days, we're at 1200 hours. It needs to be 4000. So on all of these metrics, we're no good. But keep plugging away. We've got a graph here that shows kind of some steady increasing since we got back from holiday, and that's just kind of due to putting in the hours, really, and getting better at the process of making the things and producing the videos. This is so much to learn. Unfortunately, I feel like I've got a bit of momentum going, and I'm about to switch back to DIY, which will probably confuse the algorithm again, which is unfortunate, but that's what I want to do. I have a bathroom that I need to finish, so yeah, I've got to finish that bathroom. Sorry, graph's hidden a little bit there, but let me bring him over. Oh, I'm having trouble with tech today. Anyway, you can see that the last 3 months it's like steady and a little bit chunkier than previous. So that's good. This spike here, that's that one video that went really well, kind of, I don't know, I hesitate to say it was a bad thing, because obviously the video got out there, people liked it, and I got a heap of hours, but my expectation levels went right up, probably before they should have. And that's okay, but it's made the following months quite hard, as I've got to come back down to earth, back to where I really am in the journey. But it's a journey, and we'll keep stepping through, and I'm still confident that we'll get there in the end. It's going to take time. Okay, really quickly look at some other creators. First up, I passed the 50,000 views. That was a milestone that I hoped I would get this month, and I have, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully next month we'll get to 500 subs, which would be great. In terms of other creators, I've done the data, but I haven't sorted it, so let's do that and see what happens. So I've added Steve Ramsey in. I've swapped out Fix It Fingers because he seems to be stalled, and yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to get back into it or not. I'll still watch his stuff if it comes up, but Steve Ramsey is, I guess, one of the legends of YouTube, so chuck that in there. He's got some good stuff to watch. What else has happened? Nobody's moved up in the ranks, I don't think. Northernworks has added in some new videos. I was worried he dropped off, but he's added I think 2 new videos this month, so that's great. Melbourne Maker's still stuck. Dino Builds I've added. He's an Aussie, similar kind of spot to me. Well, he's significantly far in front of me, but nothing like Steve Ramsey or Blacktail. So that's like a goal to try to catch up to him at some point. He makes better stuff than I do, so I think starting out as a woodworker would probably be helpful. Trying to learn to do woodworking and make a woodworking YouTube channel. Yeah, I like to challenge myself. Living Land, he's back doing stuff, so his shoulder is a bit better. Gumtree's still all about Instagram, and the Wellington Worker is still crook, I think, which is it's no good. Hopefully he's on the mend, and he'll be back in the workshop soon. So that's that. That's all that stuff. It's hard to look at the data and not be disappointed, but it's a process. And like I said just before, I am trying to teach myself how to be a woodworker, how to deal with video and lighting and sound, how to produce a video from all of the footage that I capture, and try to put it together in a way that's interesting. And there's a lot to that. There's a lot of different parts and a lot of learning to be done. So I'm going to keep backing myself in to do it. But yeah, we've got a ways to go, and that's fine. That's fine. And yeah, so as far as this kind of content goes, I think I'll stop doing the monthlies, like I said. But maybe if I hit a milestone, so maybe when I get the first level of monetization, I'll do another one, and just we can see how far down the track that is. I've got 20 subs and about 1,500 odd watch hours to get to that goal. So I need a couple of good videos, or about 1,000 not so good ones. Anyway, we'll see how we go. If you've enjoyed this content at all, give us a thumbs up, thanks. Subscribe. Obviously this is not the content that the channel is about, but yeah, if you're starting out and you're interested in doing this kind of thing, gives you a glimpse into what kind of grind it is. I think obviously if you started out as a woodworker or as a carpenter or somebody who already had those skills, then you would be able to make better content faster. But I think what I'm trying to do is to show you that even an IT kind of guy can transition into a new field. You need a little bit of patience, and yeah, hopefully the next one I post of these will be quite soon, and it will be a great success has happened. So anyway, thanks guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video, which will be a bathroom renovation video. Alright, cheers guys, thanks.